Hey there, what's up everyone? Hope you're doing great today. In this video, I want to show you how to remove and replace the back glass cover on your Samsung Galaxy S10. So you might have cracked your back glass cover and you want to remove and replace it. So I want to be showing you how to do it in this video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First off, let's go ahead and power the device off. Next up, we're going to remove the SIM and SD card tray up here at the top. So push in a SIM ejector tool and remove the tray. So next up, we're going to need to heat up the back cover of the phone. So we can do this with a hairdryer or a heat gun. We're going to give it heat around the edges. It's going to have some adhesive there that's holding it in place. So give it heat and continue to move around so that you don't burn the phone in one spot. You can also set it on a hot plate, which is what I prefer to use. I set it to 100 degrees Celsius and leave it on there for a couple minutes. And here are some of the tools that we will be using for this repair. So we'll be using this plastic card. We'll be using a suction cup. We'll be using some plastic prying tools like this one and this green one. And we'll be using some rubber gloves to protect us from the heat so that we don't burn our hands when holding the hot phone. So remember, we're going to have a link down below in the description for all of the parts and tools used for this repair. So once the phone is hot enough, let's go ahead and grab it. We're going to get the suction cup and we're going to place it towards the bottom where the charger port is on the back cover. And then we're going to lift up gently on the suction cup until we see a slight opening in between the glass and the frame of the phone. As we can already see here, there's already a slight opening. So we're going to go ahead and grab one of the thin prying tools to wedge it in there and hold it open. So this card is perfectly because it's super thin, so we can just squeeze it in there very gently and it will go in very easily. And then we'll move it around just to release the adhesive that's holding the glass to the frame. We can also use the help of a second plastic prying tool. We can wedge it in there and it will help to maintain the back cover open. And then next we're going to go down one of the sides of the phone entirely with the plastic card. We can now remove the suction cup. And then we'll just gently continue to go down the side here with this card, removing all of the adhesive that's holding the sides together here. It is recommended to use a plastic prying tool or a card like this so that you don't damage anything inside the phone. Once we slide it all the way down, we can wedge another prying tool in here to keep it open. And then we're going to work our way down the other side of the back cover with the card so that we can remove the adhesive that's on this side. Don't rush yourself, just take your time and go down gently so you don't crack the back glass. Also, you don't want to stick anything in there too much because you can damage the wireless charging cable and also internal parts of the phone. If you feel that the adhesive is getting hard to remove, go ahead and heat the phone up for a little bit longer and it will help loosen the adhesive to continue removing the rest of it. Alright, so it is going to have some adhesive also left over here at the top. So let's go ahead and finish removing what's left of the adhesive here at the top of the phone. So go ahead and lift up from the bottom of the back glass here. Let's finish releasing any leftover adhesive that might still be holding the back cover onto the frame. You might see some pieces of adhesive here that are still stuck. So just go in there and individually separate the pieces that are still holding it together. So once most of the adhesive is removed, we can go ahead and wiggle the back cover around from side to side. It might still have some adhesive left over here at the top. Here it has some in this top corner here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it with this plastic card. You can wedge it in there and move it around until the adhesive is completely released. There you go. Once it is, you can go ahead and lift up on the back cover and it will come out completely in one piece. So in order to completely replace your back cover, you're going to have to remove your camera glass lenses out of your old glass. So we're going to have to remove this with a prying tool. We're going to have to go around the frame here of the lens piece. We're going to go around it gently and slowly. Don't stick the prying tool in there too hard so that you don't crack the glass on the camera lens. Also, make sure you use plastic prying tools. You know, they're way better for glass, and also it will prevent less scratching. You can also use a second prying tool to help out. You can place one prying tool on one side and the other one on the other. And then once you have most of the adhesive released, we can go ahead and gently pull up with our fingers, and the entire back camera lens glass piece will come out in one piece. So go ahead and grab your new back glass cover once you're ready, and we're going to go ahead and position the camera lens piece on here correctly. So just position it on there like it was on your previous screen. Make sure that there's some adhesive pre-installed into the camera lens piece, and then we're going to position it on there correctly. We're also going to have a link down below in the description for this camera lens, and then just give it some pressure and make sure that it aligns correctly with the back cover. And then just push down on it a little bit to give it some more pressure so that the adhesive sticks onto the back glass. And then make sure that your new back glass also comes with this pre-installed adhesive that goes around the entire back cover so that we can glue it back to the frame of the phone. So go ahead and position the back cover to the back of the phone. Go ahead and position the top corner first. Once you have that in there aligned correctly, then we can go ahead and place the rest of it down to the frame of the phone. And then just make sure everything is aligned properly, and then we're going to go ahead and squeeze on all sides of this back glass. Go around all of the edges, giving it pressure and squeezing them firmly together so that the adhesive can do its job and glue back on to the phone. Go ahead and place your SIM card tray back in, and then you're ready to power your phone back on so that you can test it out. Alright everyone, and that was just a quick video showing you how to remove and replace the back glass cover on your Samsung Galaxy S10. Alright everyone, so remember there's going to be links down below for all the parts and tools used in this repair. If this video helped you out, go ahead and give it a like, and that is it for now. I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, peace.